heck is that?
You're taking me out of the ordinary.
Oh my God.
I want you laying me down.
Everybody, take cover!
118, brace for impact.
I saw the meme that I used for the intro a couple weeks ago, and that fuck-ass song and dialogue were enough to get my attention because what in the fuck is the police department supposed to do about this? And as I began to watch this series, I found that that's not even the police department, it's the fire department. This show is categorized as a drama, so I could only take so much. So I only watched season 1, season 5, and the latest season. Each season you go to is in a different state, to my knowledge anyway. The different fire department, and you get to know their struggles and their personalities. And of course, because it's a drama, it's the most bullshit crazy stories that you would never it's the most batshit crazy story that would never happen in real life. Do you know the actual context of this scene? It's a millionaire space shuttle breaking apart and all the pieces are falling back on Earth. And in some weird turn of events, there's a fire department worker there and a police department worker there. Isn't that like the most Telltale game storyline you've ever heard? I'm just gonna talk about the seasons I've watched though, starting with season 1. The entire premise of this show is that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Bro, season 1 in the first or second fucking episode of this,
break down the elemental components of energy on a single constant K rating, extrapolate reach of the took the Sentinel Prime expedition, receiving echo on a signal.
the fire department's captain finds his long-lost son after some bachelorette party went wrong.
Well, then who the hell is that? That's Captain Smoke Show. Ha! Gay!
Also, he was wearing a fireman's uniform as well. But guess what? It was because he was a stripper. Yup, his long-lost son worked as a male stripper. And obviously, after seeing dear old dad, he knew he wanted to become an actual fire officer too. I'm not sure if this is important, but season 1 takes place in Nashville, and the captain's wife is butt-fucked rich. I forgot all their names, by the way. My brain could not be bothered to remember a single one of them. She's the daughter of a multimillionaire alchemist? I don't know what you would call someone that makes alcohol. A bartender? Regardless, he's working for fun. I doubt you can buy a mansion in horse stables on a firefighter salary. No offense to firefighters out there. Thanks for your services, and you all really should be paid more, cause this is how I would react if I saw a big fire burning homes. But yeah, he doesn't need this job, and neither does his son. Oh yeah, he works with the son. So it's dad, child, and bastard child, one big family. They go through the most bullshit situations too, bro. Like, the dad got struck by Thor and lived, dude. All the situations are so bullshit. There was an actual interesting storyline where the bastard's mom was a singer and she had some kind of like throat aids, and she tricked the captain's wife to pay for the surgery to get a new throat, I think. But it kind of just ends on a cliffhanger, so go catching my interest for even a second. It gets revealed she tricked them, but it literally just ends there. That's where the season just ends. I got blue-balled so hard, and like, that's season 1, by the way, so that shit pissed me off that I was in for more bullshit like that. Season 2. Funny enough, the fire captain's from New York.
Oh God, I love New York.
And gets transferred to Texas, and he's like one of the people who saved other people during 9/11 but got lung cancer because of all the smoke he breathed in. Oh, and his son is addicted to opioids and he likes taking dick. The fact that he likes taking dick isn't important to the season, but I thought it'd be really funny to mention. Just like in season 1, the most out of this world shit happens. Like in one episode, people were tweaking and cutting themselves and jumping out windows. I think it was because of mercury poisoning, something like that. So, you know, watch out for those tuna cans, I guess. And you want to know who was poisoning these people? The fucking DoorDash driver. To the people that don't tip DoorDashers, count your days, because you're just one tip away from seeing the pearly gates. I can't even say it with a straight face. It was so bullshit how they found out too. It's a black guy. Once again, my brain couldn't be bothered to remember their names, so the black guy just straight up Sherlock Holmes them and starts asking questions and came to the conclusion that, you know what, bruh, it's gotta be the DoorDashers. There's also another storyline that follows the paramedic and how she lost her sister years ago, and it turns out she had like undiagnosed schizophrenia and has been living under a bridge with a bunch of hobos. If you're not Hispanic, you probably won't get this, but this gives out Rosa de Guadalupe vibes. If you don't know what that is, editor, insert your favorite clip from that show.
Amorcito, aquí está nuestro hijo.
Quiero verlo, conocerlo. ¿Qué? ¿Es negro? ¿Mi hijo es negro? ¿Negro?
The captain learns how to live with the fact that he has lung cancer. His son beats his opioid addiction. The captain moves back to New York as the chief. His son stays in Texas with his taco boy, and one of the former fire department personnel becomes the new chief. There was a somewhat interesting storyline with him because he was all that was left from his past crew because they all died. Oh, I guess I should mention that the reason the New York captain got called to Texas was because there was no crew in Austin because most of them died. But yeah, that wraps up that season somewhat, I suppose, if that's a satisfying ending. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, this endgame ass intro. Once again, the captain has died and they got Asian guy to replace him. For the time being, he's a temp. So to start this off, a millionaire gets swallowed by a fucking whale. I can't make this shit up if I tried. This is straight out of a fucking Harry Potter book. He survived being swallowed by the whale. Has anyone in real life ever been swallowed by a fucking whale?
There is a young man swallowed by a humpback whale and quickly spit out, thankfully. So here he is on the kayak. This is on the Strait of Magellan in Chile, right? 24 years old, kayaking with his dad when this happened. His father was recording the video. The wave comes up, takes a big gulp with the sun just for a few moments and then releases him.
Wow.
The son said he thought he was going to die. It was his life vest, he believes, that pulled him up.
Don't they only eat like shrimp and squid? What is a whale doing so close to land?
You stupid.
Whatever, I'm just getting more questions than answers, bro, I guess. Regardless, he was able to get signal from inside the whale.
Satellite.
And the team he was on FaceTime with was able to call the fire department, in which the whale spits him out and fire department guy 1 jumps into the water and swims to him in an Olympic pace and brings him back to shore. I'm really thankful for the fire department and I'm really grateful for what y'all do. I don't think they actually train y'all for this garbage because my brain just can't process the idea of it. Anyways, the millionaire gets saved after someone performs CPR on him and he thinks he's some sort of messiah, and at the good of his heart invites the person who saved him to space with a spaceship he funded. A real Elon Musk type of character.
This is Elon Musk.
There's also this side story with this ripped lady cop who is friends with the person who's going to space. She's obsessed with their job. She's obsessed with her job, and because of that, she's neglected her family. She didn't even know her son worked at a Starbucks, but oh well, who gives a shit. Anyways, they go to space, and the Timu rocket shuttle starts falling apart.
911, what's your emergency?
The sky is falling.
And all the pieces are falling down, and that's how the LAFD are involved in this. Just helping people take cover and doing what they can. Never in my wildest dreams could I have guessed the scenario. For all I knew, it could have been Dr. Doom, but it was just some evil millionaire. What happened to the millionaire? Well, he loses a shitload of money for the garbage that's been broken in space, and wastes even more money on a PR stunt which doesn't help him, and is finally facing real consequences. That's how you know the show's a drama. A millionaire facing consequences? Yeah, right. So the season ends with the Asian guy becoming their permanent captain, and Starbucks boy becomes a firefighter. Oh, and the lady that went to space came back with like space AIDS or something. Like it closes up with that. What do I think about this show? Well, if you couldn't tell by my tone throughout the whole video, you can tell I am very over it. I think a lot of scenarios are bullshit, and the drama gets exhausting because it's never gonna happen, right? This show isn't for me. This is for moms that like to read dark romance and enjoy drinking wine while watching TV. Not only that, but I don't know a single one of these actors. Like, who the fuck is Kenneth Choi? Oftentimes, I found myself playing Clash Royale or Master Duel while this played in the background because my brain refused to give all its attention. I skipped a couple seasons and only watched the most interesting ones because I am not waterboarding my brain into watching all 9 seasons. Would I ever watch it again? Hell no. Did I get a good chuckle every once and again? Sure. The best way I can describe this show is that it is Paw Patrol for adults. Don't forget to argue with me in the comment section to defend this show. Leave a like if you enjoyed me hating on it, and subscribe for more 52. I'm going to go save lives. Man, do I hate this fucking song.